Good morning, friends. I've got a 20-mile run on the schedule this morning. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, but it is time to get ready for this run together. It's currently 4:30 or about to be 4:30 and a little over 40 degrees. It is 43 degrees. Last weekend it was 46, so it should be fairly similar to what it was like last weekend, but I'm gonna kind of just like walk y'all through what I'm wearing. It's 43 degrees and I know that is not cold to everyone, but that is definitely cold for here. And I'm training for a 100-mile race. The race is in February in Texas, so I know the weather will actually be a little bit colder, but I feel like I've got a pretty good like winter running outfit that works for me, works for Texas. I know this probably wouldn't work if I was in like Chicago or somewhere super cold, so just wanted to quickly walk through what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Lululemon Swiftly Tech shirt. I love this long sleeve. Anytime I have run a race in a long sleeve, it's 100% this style of shirt from Lululemon, and they last so long. I swear I've had like all these since college or right after college. Then I have this merino wool vest. I don't know how many styles they have. I have it linked actually in my Amazon storefront, I think, but I can link it below too. And then I'm wearing New Balance leggings. Again, I don't know how I would show y'all that, but wearing New Balance leggings. I get a couple requests for leggings. I honestly feel like what leggings work for for anything, like what works for one person might not work for another, but I really love these because I feel like they don't fall down. The first time I wore them, I did not have to fiddle with them at all. Then last week I was wearing another pair of New Balance leggings. It was a different style. I did not like them as much, so I will go and see what this specific style is and also link these just in case. And then I have these thicker Features socks. I love Features socks, and I love that they have some of the thicker ones. They're from their trail line, but I think they're worth every penny. They are a little expensive for a pair of socks, but I feel like once you've started running in quality socks, then you do not want to go back. And honestly, having the thicker socks really helps me when it's cold outside too, because I feel like otherwise my feet are just so cold, and from there I just cannot keep my body warm. So thick socks definitely help. All right, I'm eating my Pop-Tart. We have a box of them now, and all week I wanted to have one, and I was like, no, I'm going to wait until Friday morning because there's something I really look forward to, and it'll help get me out of bed. And it's true. I was so excited about this. But I finally ordered some other carb mixes. I think I told you about that. I ordered from Scratch Labs. It's what my coach recommended, and have seen other people obviously use it and love it, and have been wanting to work more of the drink mixes into my routine. I think I might look into getting a bigger handheld. Mine just only holds, it's great, but it only holds water for like 3 miles. So I don't know. I also I have so many hydration vests. I have 3 hydration vests, but none of them are great for carrying flasks in the front, which would also be helpful. So I don't know if that means I'm also going to look into getting a different hydration vest, because honestly, I don't think any of these are great for a 100-miler, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, I'm going to look into that. I've got a long list of gear I need to start looking into, but I just ordered the variety pack from Scratch Labs website. There's 4 different flavors and 5 of each. They've got a lemon lime, they've got an orange, strawberry lemonade, and fruit punch. And I'm so excited to try these. I think I'm gonna do the lemon lime for the first couple of miles, kind of like I did last week. I also ordered one of their energy bars. I just saw it as I was checking out and added one to my cart, but 260 calories and 30 carbs. So I actually might bring this instead of the PB&J. I think I'm gonna do that, but I'm basically just trying what I did last week minus the PB&J. I'm subbing in this bar. It's a cherry and pistachio energy bar, and then I'll do 3 gels and also bring some of the strawberry candies. I feel like when I front load my fuel with like the carb mix and like a bar, I don't have to pack as much like gels. I just feel like sometimes in the past I've been bringing like so many gels and my pockets are like about to bulge. So I'm just trying to find solutions to where I don't have to like load myself up, because again, the loop that I'll be doing for the 100-miler, it's 20 miles. So I really just need to find the best approach to having all my fuel with me, but not feeling really like weighed down by it, because that was one of my biggest issues with the 50-miler. I just felt like my pack was so outrageously heavy, and I never trained with the pack being that heavy with everything loaded into it. And I remember like race morning when I put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so heavy. So I'm just trying to figure out some things that I can do to avoid that this time around, because I do not want a bunch of extra weight for 100 miles. Okay, I'm gonna do some quick activation exercises in here with one of my bands. I never really show that, but I always do a few minutes of that in here just to warm everything up. Then we'll go downstairs, do a quick warm up down there, and then we're out of here.
Recon missions for the guilt was unconscious. He wasn't dead, but he to capture the recording.
We're already at 5 miles in. It feels so good outside. It was definitely cold. It's pretty cold whenever the wind blows, but overall it feels really good and feeling really good. I drank the Scratch, I think it was like a lemon lime mix. It was so good. So far it's sitting really well with my stomach, and I'm gonna open up that bar and eat that too. I ended up taking a gel instead of that bar because I'm like traumatized from my run last weekend, and I want to just take it closer to the end of my run in case it doesn't sit well, since literally last time my stomach started hurting at like mile 5, and I just don't think I can do a run where my stomach's hurting that badly again. So I just took the gel that I know works really well, and yeah, they're so good. I'm on gel number 2. Here are the gels I take in case you haven't seen me share them in my other videos. This is the citrus flavor. They're genuinely all good. I did try the cola flavor the other day. Not for me. I'm not a Coca-Cola person though, so I'm sure if you like Coke, you would like it. Time is such a funny concept to me when running. Like it's a little after 7 and I'm like, how have I already been up for 2.5 hours? Like time is flying. Okay, I'm trying this cherry and pistachio bar. I'm at mile 9.5 already, literally flying out here. My first impression and first thoughts, it's really good. Honestly, it's pretty bland, but like not in a bad way, just in a way that I feel like it's not gonna upset my stomach. I really can't taste the cherry. It's like way heavier on the pistachio. However, it requires a lot of chewing, and I don't know. I feel like right now it's fine. Obviously, the 20 miles today is what one loop will be of the ultra. I just see myself later on in the ultra like chewing something like this later on. It's just gonna take a lot of energy, so I don't know. But I also feel like one bar every 20 miles could be pretty good. I'm about to turn back on South Congress. I did a mile up again like I did last week. I'm not doing this twice, so just once this time. I'm feeling good, still feeling strong. My legs are definitely starting to feel a little bit heavy, but I've kind of settled into like a 10:45, 10:50 pace, I'm not really sure. And I think I want to keep it there. Oh, we're gonna keep pushing. Yeah, I'm about to hit 16 miles. I'm like, where the heck did this run go? And it's been flying by. I'm still feeling really, really good. I feel like I haven't filmed as much this run. And honestly, I think it's because when I run without music, I'm just so much more like locked in. And since I don't have music to like keep me going, I just have to be a lot more focused. I thought I'd put music in at 10 and then I was like, nah, I'm good. And then 15 still felt good. So at this point, might as well go the whole 20 without anything. I just hit 18. My last mile was 9:36, so gonna see if I can keep this up. I have not listened to anything this entire time and feel really good. I feel like a part of my training is really just getting comfortable with silence, because I will definitely be alone out there for a lot of the ultra. I'll have my pacer starting at mile 50, but obviously there will still be times people won't be with me. It's gonna be dark, it's gonna be cold. I just don't want the silence to throw me off. 20 miles done and done. I finished earlier than expected, so I texted Dom and he's gonna come and pick me up, because I was like, I do not want to walk over a mile back to our apartment, and I'm meeting my friend Nicole for coffee at 10. It's 9:15 right now, so I didn't mention this, but I had late night last night working because I knew I had coffee. I think that's one of the things I enjoy the most about freelance. I still feel like I work fairly normal hours, but like in instances like this, I had a call last night 6:30 to like 7:15, then worked 7:15 to 8 just so that I wasn't like stressed this morning going to coffee and enjoying coffee. So yeah, that's definitely one of the perks of freelance. That has literally nothing to do about this run, but that was just on my mind. But yeah, overall I feel so good. I was definitely pushing it at the end because in my head I'm like, okay, that's 1 lap. Would you be able to do 4 more? I definitely know I can do 4 more. I'm not worried about that. But I was like really pushing it, and I'm obviously not gonna be running that pace in the ultra. Really not that pace at all. I think I kept 10 for most of it, and like the last 5 I was doing 9 something, but during the ultra I'll be closer to probably like 12 minutes a mile, so I'm not worried. And yeah, it was such a good run. It is just the best feeling to have such a good run and be able to like start my weekend, kick off my Friday just feeling so accomplished. So I'm sorry this vlog was probably a little bit shorter than usual and maybe not that interesting. I was just like super locked in, but I'm gonna go ahead and close this out here. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being so supportive and, you know, cheering me on and leaving comments. They really mean so much to me, so I'm so grateful for you, and I'll see you next time.